William Edward Burgard Du Bois was born in 1868. It was 3 years after the Emancipation Proclamation. He passed away in Accra, Ghana in 1963 on the eve of the March on Washington. He was born in Great Barrington, but I would argue that he became what we call a race man when he went to Fisk University in Nashville, Tennessee, and understood firsthand the ways in which slavery had left a mark on the South and the reasons why Black people in places like Tennessee and Alabama and Georgia, places that were South, were feeling the need to fight against segregation.
Du Bois is one of the most important American intellectuals of the 20th century. His scholarship shaped disciplines, continues to shape disciplines. His activism for racial justice has shaped American democracy and continues to shape it.
His importance to the social sciences and to political thought more generally, which is, the field that I'm in. I think he continues to be one of the towering figures of the social sciences and for Black intellectuals. He was not afraid to change his mind over the course of his very long life. So he was never rigid in his thinking. It was always something that was fluid and moved with the times and his own intellectual inspirations, what he was reading, what he was doing. And I think that is a really inspiring thing for students and scholars alike.
Du Bois matters because he named the problem of the 20th century, right? That the problem of the 20th century will be the problem of the color line. And we are still in the 21st century struggling with that reality.
Du Bois is important because, especially for the students, it represents the spirit of following not only their dreams, but also their freedom and liberty, especially in these cases, which is oppression and segregation. Then it's really important to know that we have the persistence to follow not only our basic rights as humans, but also our dreams.
That not only was he a great American intellectual, but he was also a great American journalist. He was editor of the Crisis magazine for the NAACP. He wrote columns for many Black newspapers across decades and also radical white newspapers as well. And that journalism helped Americans deal with some really entrenched problems.
I would hope that UMass students today know that Du Bois was a native son of Massachusetts and was committed to education and the power of education to advance social justice for all students and all young people.
I would like for UMass students specifically to take away an idea of how Du Bois matters in their life individually and personally. I think that his work spans so many things that you can find an aspect or a work or a word or a philosophy that Du Bois thought about and talked about and apply it to struggles in your life or to apply it to the struggles that we all have as people.
Du Bois lives here, right, in a way that he doesn't in a lot of other places. Our library is named after him. We have his papers, and he's a real resource for contemporary scholars, not just in a historical, he lived back then kind of way, but to really kind of guide actions and opportunities for scholarship now. And so students are taking advantage of it.